Alrighty, good morning everybody. My name is Unreal Talk and I welcome you all back to Interactive Studios, where we showcase the latest and greatest games that are available at your favorite retailers. Today's game is Little Nightmares 2. We are continuing our playthrough. We're actually almost finished with the game, so I'm excited to share this experience with you all, then go back and relive some really awesome moments in this game, which, like I've mentioned, is available. So jump onto those links on our About page, which will take you to our favorite retailers who have Little Nightmares 2 available and waiting for you. It is a suspenseful, thrilling, and dark adventure, which you guys are going to love. So if you have any questions at all, send them through the chat. Alright, so like I said, we're very close to finishing the game, although there are collectibles, so it's a great way to replay the game, go back, collect them, and I'm pretty sure there is a surprise waiting for us once we have all of one of the specific types of collectibles, which are glitching remains. So if you go into chapter selection, you can see what you've collected, what you need to collect. So chapter 1, done and dusted. Chapter 2, I've got 1 glitching remain left. Chapter 3, which was the scariest chapter, is done, thank goodness. We've got chapter 4, so I'm missing 2 glitching remains, and then we have chapter 5, which is where we're currently up to. For those of you that don't know, like I've mentioned, this is a suspenseful adventure. You play as Mono, this little child in this big, dark, and corrupted, and just what's the word? It's like an evil. There's this evil spreading from the broadcast tower, which you make your way to try to save not only the world, but save Six, who is your companion. Now, Six is from the very first game, but you don't have to have played that to appreciate and enjoy this one. I think what I'm going to do is, once I finish this one, is go back and play the first, but for now we're focusing on Little Nightmares 2, which is the latest release game. There is a demo you can play before you purchase the actual game, and I guarantee you guys will be doing that. You will want more from this title. It is absolutely amazing. Do you know what? There is no dialogue in the game, although the detail put into the sound effects, just the symbolism, the repetition of things that you find, and just the meaning behind things makes up for the no dialogue. You don't need dialogue in this game. It's just crazy how good it is. It's definitely a quality over quantity based game. We're going to resume. Actually, I feel like we should start from chapter 5. We'll start fresh. I'm just excited to get back into this game. It's honestly one of my favorites that we've played here at Interactive Studios. I did not expect it to be this great. It is awesome. Like I said, no dialogue, so you are left to interpret a lot of things throughout the different chapters, and I will constantly be talking about what I think this means or what my theory is on certain things. It's open to interpretation, and it's awesome because it does make you think. I mean, you can play through and have no thoughts, but I guarantee you're going to be thinking, hey, what's this? I've seen this before. What does it mean? I've just found so many things that have been repeated throughout chapters, whether it's the tallies that are marked on the wall. You've got the eye symbol, which is everywhere. The fact that, these 2 children have no shoes on, yet there's shoes everywhere. What does it mean? It could mean nothing. I could just be overanalyzing, but I love a game that makes me think, and this is definitely one of those games. We've got eyes, and a lot of the stuff that is floating in here are toys for kids, for children. So I don't know if that's a coincidence or it's supposed to mean something. You never know. You never know. So, I mean, I am playing the last chapter. I don't mean to spoil things for those of you that haven't played, but so far we have defeated all, or well, not all, but we've either overcome or we've defeated the big tormentors that are in the game in each chapter. I was actually stuck on this part yesterday. I had some lovely viewers help me out. You need to go through the door that is playing the music. So this one will have no sound. Otherwise it will reset and you'll just be going through door after door after door. Took me a while to figure out. So yeah, this is Mono. You do collect hats throughout the chapters, but when we were up against the Thin Man, or I call him the Slender Man, but we'll call him the Thin Man, we took our hat off. So we don't have a hat anymore. Alright, good thing is I can't move left or right, so I can't fall off the stairs. Is there somebody there, or is that a door? That looks creepy. It looks like there's somebody... Oh, no, it looks like a door. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the door that has music. Oh, it doesn't. There should be this one now. Yep. We gotta open the door. It's really, really cool that we do play as Mono, who is, you know, a very small figure, and so is Six. And we're in this large world where everything is massive in comparison to us. I mean, look at the size of that sock and look at the size of his feet. It really does emphasize, you know, how innocent, how small children are and how they view things. Because, you know, it is about their nightmares. I mean, you go through a school and a hospital and the dark woods. Like, if that doesn't scream children nightmares, I don't know what does. You'll notice there will be plenty of things that will have like markings like this one does on it. I've noticed it's something you want to interact with, whether you climb it or you push it, pull it. Now, I didn't notice this at first. Someone did point it out, but in the beginning of the game, you save Six, you rescue her. And you guys become friends, and as you're approaching her, you do hear this music being played. So I didn't pick up on it, but now that I have, we're trying to find Six, rescue her, and it's the same music, it's the same toy she's using to produce it, which I just think is really cool. I just love how so many things are connected within the game. It's not, you know, just on its own. Everything kind of ties in together. Oh! You can fall off. Okay. I feel sorry for Mono. I'm always making him fall. And the way that you come back in after you've fallen is so innocent and adorable. The way he's hugging himself. I think we're about to approach the door. If we have a look at what's in this room, first of all, we see the teddy bears. We see some scary toys. If you have a look at the photo frames, there's Six. She's not facing us. Then there's a slender person whose face is scratched out, and then there's something else. This is what baffles me. What happened to Six? Can we save her? Remember, it's me, your friend. Will she attack me if I keep... She's so scared of me, but it's me. I'm just trying to make sense of everything. Can I hit her? She killed me. Oh no, she didn't. Okay, I thought she killed me. I was gonna say with a single sweep, she's so powerful. So maybe that was tying her to evil. I don't know. I mean, she was captured with it in the beginning of the game. Maybe I needed to destroy it. Now I'm getting chased by my only friend. Yeah, this is what I got up to. Whoa. This is what we got up to yesterday. I'm just trying to make sense of all of this. Like, Six, we're supposed to be friends, yet I did just break her toy. Or attempt to break her toy. I don't think it did actually destroy her. There's quite a few run sequences in this game. What is that? It's like a floating brig. Go, open the door. Go through. Maybe that's her only possession. What? I haven't made it this far yet, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it. Alright, we gotta get close to her. Oh, no, she found me. Okay, I get what we gotta do. We gotta get close enough to... No. We need to plant, first of all, plant the axe as close to her as possible. Then call her and go in and out of the doors so then I can quickly, like while I lure her to that side, the left side, run from the right side, pick up the axe and hit the toy. There must be something connected with the toy and evil. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna save you, Six. We're gonna get those hands back to normal. She might hit me. Oh, you could see her hands through that. That was so creepy. Alright, I'm gonna probably call her to this side. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Go, 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 go. Oh, she got me. Okay, I need to just get... I need to get the axe as close as possible because... Can you run fast with it? Let's see. Is it the same? I feel like you run faster without it. But I probably will end up just... Let's just call her. Go, 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 go. We did it. What did we do? Tell me we find her back to herself, like her normal size. Is she fragile? I don't know. I'm actually really intrigued what we're gonna find here. Oh, again? How many hits do I need to do to destroy this thing? Oh no, just as I was about to swing, she got me her elbow. Oh no, her hands through the portal thingy. I think that like gooey, mushy thing, it's obviously evil. I mean, look at that. And I'm pretty sure there was an eye drawn on the music toy. It's got to be connected somehow. Obviously eyes, you know, you see things through eyes, so it does represent sight. But what does that have to do with this game? Does it mean that there's someone always watching? Who knows? Who knows? Alright, so there's another axe in the door. Can I find anything else? Maybe I'm supposed to go through another door? I feel like it's just going to be an endless thing of me wandering around and finding the same door. Yeah. There's the block again. She flung me. She launched Mono. How am I gonna do this one? This is hard. I don't know why I wasn't sprinting. Again, I wasn't sprinting. Sprint, 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 sprint. Even if I sprint, she still gets me. I think I might just drop the axe and run in another direction, so then at least it's there next to the portal that will lead me to the door closest to her. go get it. Yes. Please tell me that was the last one. Nah, I feel like... Oh, wait. Look how small we are compared to her. Just give it up. Give the toy up. I kind of feel really bad for her. What? How am I supposed to do this one? Oh, I gotta call her. Okay. Because she gets like a headache or something. I'm so sorry, Six. I think she's shrinking. Yes, okay, she's back to normal size. Woohoo! We still friends? No hard feelings? I thought that was disappearing. It's the eye! It's the eye! What are you? There's multiple eyes, actually. Oh, we just jumped over an eye. Oh, we didn't make it. I love how Six just turned and kept going. Oh, I got stuck. I actually landed on the eye. I don't know if you guys saw that. Go. There's the door. Is Six gonna leave me behind? Okay, no. She saved me. I honestly thought she was gonna leave me behind. Klein, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. I just got chills run through my body. Did she actually just do that? We're still alive? That shocked me. I didn't expect that. I can't believe she did that. There were a lot of videos that I'd seen running online because I was trying to just have a bit of an understanding on what the first game and what, 6 was about. And I avoided seeing any ending spoilers or anything like that, which I would recommend doing so you can have a reaction just like I did. Are we like the king now of this I dimension place? Tell me we become the Thin Man. Poor Mono, he went through all that just to be left in this place. I can't believe that. This game just surprises me. Like, what does it mean? Just look at him. Look at his body language. He feels betrayed. He's sad. You know, he was a beacon of hope, not only for Six, but for the world. To get rid of this evil that's being, you know, spread through the TVs. We're going to become the Slender Man. He's going to become the Thin Man. And look, even the shape of the light is in a teardrop. We're crying. So Mono, I don't know if that's like the normal time period for him to grow up, or it's sped because he's in this special dimension, but he basically grew up in this place all alone. Can you imagine what that would do to someone? You know, you're left with these feelings of betrayal, hurt. He's probably so confused as well. Oh my goodness, he becomes the Slender Man. He becomes the Thin Man. No. That's why he takes a 6. That's why he takes 6. Poor Mono. So it's like it's repeated over and over again. He becomes the nightmare to his own. He becomes the villain to his own nightmares. Wow. And in this whole game, there was no dialogue. Maybe the kids, like, you could control Mono to make some sound to signal 6, but there was no words being said. And that was an amazing game. I cannot believe that. So 6 betrays us. She leaves us in this dimension, right? Where Mono becomes the Thin Man who takes her into the dimension. Maybe she knew that he becomes this man, so she wanted to stop him from, you know, growing up in the real world. But it's a vicious cycle that's going to keep on happening. See, you are left with your own imagination, your own thoughts. The game is open to interpretation, so I'm trying to understand what's happened, why it happened. I just can't believe that. That was absolutely amazing. We gotta let the credits run. That was absolutely crazy. Wow. So, you know, the description of the game, you play a dark, thrilling, suspenseful adventure where you discover a fantastical world corrupted by the signal tower, which we eventually get to. And you awaken your inner child to save 6 from the darkness. We save her by sacrificing ourselves. but really, I guess we are the darkness. Maybe that's why we're able to actually, use the TVs to teleport. I just can't believe that. 6, wow. We're there to save 6. Like, in this world of nightmares, we're her only beacon of hope. Not only that, we're also her downfall. I feel like that actually opens up so many doors and possibilities to another game. I'm still in shock that's what happened. I cannot believe that still. That was such a great and amazing game. And the good thing is, like, once you do finish, you can go back and collect what's left to be collected. We found majority of the hats and the glitching remains, although I do have a couple more. And I have a hunch, and I had a viewer yesterday kind of confirm my hunch that there's something waiting for us once we find the glitching remains. Now, the glitching remains is something that I'm still questioning. So you find these remains that are glitching scattered throughout the chapters. And what I notice is when Mono approaches the TV, where he goes closer to that door, where he lies behind his door, his body glitches, and there's like these remains are kind of falling off of his body. So that, I think they tie in with each other. I'm not sure if those remains are him or something else. I'm not sure. So maybe there's an alternative ending if we find all the glitchy remains, or maybe there's a little side story that depicts, why those remains are there, or yeah, I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out. So you can kind of speed up the credits, or you can slow it down, I think, yeah. I feel like I gotta go back to the first game and understand why 6 did that. Like, why? So, because we are now behind the door and we grow to be the thin man, are we the one that's sending out that evil signal from the tower? It's a transmission, and it's sent through the TVs to the people in the world, and like they become disfigured and just like zombies. And I know that kind of represents what technology does to us. It does make us like zombies. We are kind of controlled. So maybe that's what that's trying to, send across that point. But is he the one that's... So it basically is like a vicious cycle. And despite our efforts, we were unable to stop it. I don't know how to stop the credits, but I feel like we're getting close to the end. Okay, so let's go. I still, oh no, why did I resume game? I finished. Yeah, I don't want to see this again. I feel so bad for Mono. I still can't believe that. What an ending. All right, let's go to, so chapter selection, 5 chapters, and it's done. Okay, does that mean we found all the hats then? All right, so chapter 1, we're in the, I guess, the woods, quite creepy. We've got the hunter, who is a very weird, interesting tormentor. That's done. Now, the school. I thought the school was really terrifying. The teacher is scary. Like, she's every child's worst nightmare of a teacher. But then you head into the hospital. That is absolutely terrifying. Now, depending on the time we have today, I may jump back in, relive that scary experience just for you guys, but we'll see. So we're gonna head into the school to find the glitching remains. The one that I don't think I have yet is in the locker, because I found all the other ones. So we're gonna go and see if we can get it. Another thing that I was trying to understand is what's happened to the people here. Did they just die, evaporate? Because like if you see this one here as well, the way that the clothes are, you obviously know that there was somebody once living in those clothes, and if they died, we'd see their body left behind, because we see other people who die, pass away, and their bodies are still there. So what's happened to these ones? My initial theory was that they actually weren't controlled by the broadcast that was being, transmissions through the TVs and the signal tower. So because of that, the evil person, or the thin man, which is actually Mono, just like it made them evaporate. I don't know, but then this person, their heads through the TV, maybe they have died, just their bodies kind of disintegrated. So I'm not sure. My initial theory was, that they just evaporated because they were strong-willed, unlike the others, but I don't know if that's right. But again, I feel like nothing's right or wrong, because the game does offer you opportunities to interpret things differently, and that's what's so great about it. Even if you have a look here, I mean, there's no TV in sight, yet these bodies, there's no bodies, they're gone. And you can tell there were people sitting in these chairs. Oh no, there is a TV, okay. But still, there's no head during the TV. It's just very interesting, and I'd love to hear what other people think about it. And that's what's so great about, the gaming community. Everybody has their different opinions, their ideas, where we can all gather together and come up with something. I don't even want to help Six anymore, knowing what she does now. I think she's been through a lot, so, I understand, but then at the same time, I can't believe that, because you get so attached to Mono, you play as Mono during this game. Oops. Yet, I kill him so many times. I just cannot believe the ending. Definitely one of the best endings I have ever seen, and one that's actually impacted me the most is the Little Nightmares #2 ending. Yeah, see, I don't know if I want to help you, Six. I have to, though. So where she lands up the top, there should be a glitching remain. So I'm just gonna double check, triple check. It's not even there. I've got it already. So that's the first one you see for this chapter. Yeah, that's the first one, which we've got. Okay, so let's keep going. You're gonna actually pull me up this time? That moment at the end where she is holding your hand and she hasn't pulled you up yet, there's so much suspense there because you don't know what she's gonna do until, you know, she does what she decides to do. And just, you know, that brief moment where you're waiting, it's so much suspense. You're like, come on, Six. Come on, enough joking around. I still can't believe that. Now, I want to understand why this is happening. Like, we obviously know that's where we end up, but there's just so much to question, so much to interpret. It's like we know something's pulling us in there. I did, the little devil, you missed out. It took me around half an hour to actually finish that last chapter. I will be running through it again. It's too good not to show, not to play. It was an ending that had my jaw dropped. It was absolutely crazy. I think if you do really want to experience the game, I would stop watching, go play it, just so you can have the same experience as I did with the ending. It was amazing. It makes you question so many things, and I want more, and I love a game that makes you want more. So like, why is Six pulling me out? Yeah, so I'm just going back through chapter 2 to find the last of the glitching remains, and then we'll have to go through chapter 4 as well. I just have a hunch there is something more. There's like another ending possibly. I'm not sure, but we want to get everything collected. So yeah, I'm gonna have to visit the teacher again. I'm gonna become her favorite student. Okay, so another glitching remain. You look at the eye. What's the eye mean? It's here, but I've already found it. So we got that one. See, she always climbs this bin. She did it last time too. What happens if I shoot this ball through that hole? Do I get anything? Oh, we're too far. I don't think we're strong enough to throw it that high. I wonder if this is heavy enough to knock down the painting. Yep. This is another thing that I notice is repeated quite a lot. I don't know if it has a meaning, if it represents time, but the tallies, when you go to rescue 6 in, you know, the woods, the hunter's house, there's tallies on the wall. And why was she there in the first place? With the same toy that we see in the end. There's just a lot to question. And every time you see a mirror, they're all smashed. And I know that was something that was in the previous game as well. It's just trying to connect all the dots. There's so many points that I'm trying to understand and connect. But again, open to interpretation, everyone. Could mean anything that you want it to mean. Did I find all hats? I did. Oh, this is a cool hat. Reminds me of like Indiana Jones. Actually, it's the hat that we grow to wear. How funny is that? Maybe I should take it off. Does what have anything to do with the first one? See, I haven't played the first game, so I don't actually know if there are like ties between them besides, you know, the character 6. But you don't need to have played it, but I'm gonna go and play it just so I can kind of see if there are dots to be connected. Well, the tally marks, I'm not sure. That's the thing. It's just something I've noticed. And you know, because there is no dialogue, you do really focus on other elements, whether it is symbols or it's sound effects or just meanings behind things. So I am very intrigued to learn what they could mean, or maybe it's just decoration. Maybe it's not what I think it is. Ooh, that knocked us out clean. I think it got 6 as well. Did it? I don't know. Oh, look, we can throw the paper. Can we throw it in the bin? We got it in. It got me again. I didn't think it was going to get me. Like, you can really even see how the board is elevated. Hit 6. Didn't hit her. Those kids scared me when I first had seen them. Just roaming around. And the way they're just there watching you is so creepy. That was close. Alright, we know they're gonna capture 6. Just take her. Take her and keep her. No, I'm joking. Ooh, she actually kicks one of them. Go 6. I wonder if I can go in that little hole there that one of them came out of. No. Oh, I missed him. You don't really actually see what happens to Six. You leave the screen and he's okay. Well, not okay, he's captured, but you don't see what actually happens, which is good. I wouldn't want to see that. Surprise. Oh, that's so satisfying. Okay, there's something in here. I don't know how to open it. Like, that's where the other remain is. You gotta open the locker. Like, it's in here. Oh, okay, you pull that. Ah. Look, there's the tower. Alright, so that's all of those remains. We got it. Now, there's 2 remains that I missed in chapter 4. Ooh, look at that. 6 out of 6. Yes, so let's go chapter 4. So the hospital, as I mentioned before, was actually a very terrifying experience. A lot of, the chapters, all of them really, they all have some sort of, I guess, nightmare that a lot of children would have experienced. I know I definitely had nightmares about, teachers when I was younger, even hospitals, or just being chased by things. So, and it's really awesome how they depict them in this game. Especially that we play as Six and Mono, who are quite they're small and everything else is larger than us. And as a child, that were the fears that I had, something bigger chasing me. And a lot of the times I'd have nightmares of something chasing me. I never saw the face, and the things that do chase you, they don't really have faces. So they've done such an awesome job at summarizing the base nightmares that children have. Okay, we gotta make sure we catch, or we not catch, but we grab the ladder straight away. Alright, we got it. I didn't even know this was here. But that's why you make sure that you really do search the whole area. Rossi Rage, hello. How you going today? I'm doing really well, thank you for asking. Okay, so we got that one. Now there's another one. That's great to hear. Alright, let's continue. And now I know where the last one is. I am so excited. I hope it does unlock something. I'm not sure. You know, I do enjoy my collectibles and making sure I get them all. And this game has the perfect amount. There's not too many, yet there's not too little. And they're not so obvious. There are some that are quite challenging to find. You might not find them straight away. So you can either, you know, get some help, whether it's off YouTube or someone like myself showing you where to find them. Or you just play through and just explore more. That creeped me out. And there's just more of them. Oh, why did that make a sound? That was so creepy. I like Rosso Boss. That's pretty cool. I actually really enjoy this chapter where you use the TVs to teleport and distract the people that are left alive. See, maybe this is what happens to them first, right? They die and then their bodies evaporate and their clothes are left. Maybe that's what just happens. My theory we'll just throw my theory out the window. And that's my new theory. So creepy. What is wrong with their faces? Don't forget, guys, that Little Nightmares 2 is available at your favorite retailer, so make sure you guys do check it out. And if you've got any questions about the game, make sure you do send them through. If you're new, stick around and join me on this thrilling, dark, and suspense adventure. Oh, I've got my thingy. Now, I feel like if I go... Let's just test it out. If I go too close... Yeah. They get me. We hadn't tested that out yet. Only when we turn the TVs off, they find me and try to chase me. But now we know. And I actually forgot I still have my torch. This place is really dirty. You should really clean it. There's the lady watching the TV. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother her. Just let her do her thing. At least they've got buckets to stop the place from flooding, you know? They still do have a bit of a mind. What about this lady watching TV while in the bath? That's not safe. I guarantee that is not safe. See you later, 6. See you on the other side. Why am I jumping? No. Climb, Mono, climb. Now that I know what happens to Mono, I feel so terrible. Poor kid. I guess 6 would say it's the circle of life. Okay, we need to get this elevator back up and then jump on the top. This took me a while to figure out, but see, if you ever lost, 6 will give you clues on what to actually do. Despite what she does in the end, she does help a little bit. So we're trying to get there. So there is some evil transmission being broadcasted, disrupting this world. Come on, 6. Don't be a slow coach. Alright, do we trust 6 to catch us? Let's see. I won't blame it on my controls, we'll blame it on 6 and her ability to catch me. I think we're getting closer to the glitching remain that we've got to find. Am I supposed to go inside that room? Jump! There we go. I think I've passed it. Can we go back? We can't go back. It might be maybe further down. I tried to open that door. We can't actually open it. We're gonna open this door before that falls on us. Oh no, I thought we both fell. Or we did both fall. I thought we both got crushed. But we're good. But my light's gone. There's no going back now. I think I missed it. I don't think it's this far into the chapter. We know what happens here. Now that this is the thing, so we've finished the game, right? We've come back through and we're noticing things that I guess I notice more now. So that picture on that's been drawn of the man, the thin man, right? Any resemblance? It's mono. So who drew this? And the eye, and then the blocks. Like, these are all things that you see in the world. I mean, you see empty pieces of clothing, which is what we see, the blocks, the eye, everything. Like, who drew this? It's just crazy. You know, all these things, they're obviously little nightmares. Maybe that's what all kids have nightmares of. I'm not sure. There's just so many things you're questioning in this game. And this block, I mean, I noticed this the first time I played and I thought it definitely had some importance. When you first start, you're in the woods and there's a TV, a couple TVs, and I think Mono comes out of a TV. I think he was teleported from someplace, so someone must have pulled him into the TV and then thrown him into the woods to start this cycle. And next to the TV was that yellow block. So I'm not sure if he was in a room. This could be his room, enjoying his life. Well, not really. I mean, look at the world. But he was taken. That is my hunch. That's my theory, and I stick by it. So I definitely missed the last glitching remain in this place. I think it's I can't go back. So I'm going to have to probably start this one from the beginning. Yeah, okay, so let's start this one again. So this glitching remain is where we, just after where we use the telephone line with the hanger. So we're gonna go leave the hospital. Again, that was the most terrifying experience. I will probably go through it again today, but it's so scary. I thought the school was very terrifying, but the hospital is another level. The good thing is, you know, trial and error does really work to your favor in this game. So, you know, the deaths that you have, you learn from them. There's just TVs everywhere. Alright, now cue the bodies dropping. It's so loud. This one's the most scary. The sound. The people make almost like a monster sound. Like it's not human at all. Maybe it's trying to represent how we lose, you know, human morals or qualities because we're so mesmerized by technology. I don't know, but there's just so many things that are open for interpretation. I always forget this part. I mean, what is human about that? Look at his face. And again, all the mirrors are smashed in. Well, you know, thanks for helping me get to the ledge though. Even the way the buildings are structured, it shows, you know, how close everyone lives together. Everyone's literally so close to each other, yet so far away. I mean, look at the control that the TV has over the people. Another thing that's so creepy are the shadows. Just gonna let you do your business. Oh, that was such a weak jump. I'm sorry, Mono. Let's do it again. Hey, Six. I wonder what, like those articles are. Guess we'll never know. Help me up. So if you move this, you'll find one. You'll find a remain, a glitched remain in there. But I've already found it. But this is an interesting room. Like, who did this? I mean, I was trying to pay attention to like the photos. You can't really see them. It's blurry, like the world. No, nothing's really clear. A lot of people will look past these little key element things. But having done English in high school, I just know to overanalyze things. Maybe I can climb that actually. There's one in this room which I've already found, and there's actually cages full of rats, and there's a bird in there as well. Oh look, it's up it's up. You're supposed to... Now, where is it? So the last one, it says, the last glitch remain is located once you have ridden the first telephone line using a clothes hanger. Once you enter a room, through some shutters, head back outside onto the roof, and then there's another room. So the way to find them without any hints is to just explore every possible opportunity that is given to you. So if you see a room is open and it's, you know, behind the door you need to go to. So obviously, you know, you're traveling in a pretty straight, like pretty linear line. There are going to be things that, you know, you might be able to enter that are actually, I guess, further away from that. So just explore everything. If you see there's a door that's slightly open, try to open it. If you see there's a box like there was just before that's blocking a little entrance, move it. So fully explore everything. This is a missed opportunity, right? So, and I'm still struggling to find it. So I want to just find all the glitched remains. So I did, you know, find some hints online telling me where they are, but you can easily do it without it. Just explore everywhere. Great stuff. And I think because, you know, you'll obviously finish the game, and if you haven't found all the glitch remains, then you go back and you know what that chapter, well, you know what's going to be thrown at you in terms of challenges and stuff, so you can actually focus more on exploration that way. Oops, wrong way. Oh, I just read what your question was, the little devil. How do you know what a glitch is? Well, you just see this, it looks like a person, but they're glitching, and it's a memory. So you just kind of see it. Because the world is very dark, it kind of does blend in with surroundings, so you just got to pay close attention. I don't know if that's open or not. Okay, it's got to be here somewhere. Why is it not working? Hello? In position 6. Let's go. There we go. Oh, you can keep climbing. I think. Please? No? How do I get to this other room? Lovely. Okay, so apparently we land on a blue tile ledge on the outside of a building with windows on your right. Where's this blue tile? Was it back? No, it wasn't back there. Maybe it's after we leave 6. After you 6, you can clear ladies first. You can climb. Alright, I think we'll just keep going. Hopefully we'll find it. They're so small in this big, large world. I did try to open this door, but I don't think you can open it. This is where we run. As we saw before, everything's just gonna cave in. We gotta push it. Ooh, that would have hurt. I was trying my best to make the jump and get to the door, but I don't think it's part of the story. I really should just leave Six there, but I need her. There goes the way back. Sorry, I forgot to grab it. Can you do it again? Thank you. Alright, this is a very interesting part. We know, well, I know what awaits us here. See, our body's glitching. I think I have a feeling why it's glitching. We're in. I didn't expect to open the door this time round, so that was really cool. Now that I've seen the ending, this is just a wow moment. Come on, let's go. He got me. Big me got mini me. Alright, go run, just run. I am you. You are me. Me is you. You is me. Trying to imagine the conversations they'll have together. The eye will protect me. Hey look, it's a painting, it's a drawing of him. Maybe every time he takes kids, a glitching remain is left. I mean, it makes sense. We actually see this hat everywhere. Look, it's right there as well. It's the same hat that the Thin Man wears. And it's the same hat I'm wearing. I think it makes him look really cool. I love this whole idea that you can teleporting the TVs. I think it's really cool. You don't want to fall down. I used to think if I was to like jump on these, they'd break, but they actually don't. They support the weight. We now have a magic ability. Power of the remote. Turns TVs on and off. We need a... No worries, little devil. Happy Valentine's Day as well. I actually forgot about that. Enjoy your day and hopefully we'll speak soon. Can I drag it? Yeah, I can drag it. I was trying to grab the top part thinking, yeah. But no, it was the wrong thing. Put it in the middle. Hey, Grizzle Ticks, I recommend this. I actually haven't played many games that are similar to Little Nightmares, and I'm absolutely loving it. I actually want to go back and play the first one. Now that I've finished this one, but we're going back through just trying to find all the glitching remains, and then I will obviously play through the chapters again, because why not? It's a very fun experience because it does make you think into things a lot. There are puzzles that you do need to solve, and just not brain teasers, but it does just make you think and question everything. And the awesome thing is it is open to interpretation, so your ideas and theories, they're not going to be right, they're not going to be wrong. We won't know. We won't know. I do definitely recommend this. It is a quality over quantity game. It's not a very long... Oh, why do I keep missing that? It's not a very long game, but there is replayability, obviously going through again and collecting the collectibles, which is what I'm doing at the moment. And some of the moments still surprise me. I can't wait to actually play through and finish the ending again, just to have that reaction that I did. It was crazy. It is such a crazy game. Oh, yes, I almost fell though. Okay, this is it. I think this is where we're gonna find the last glitched remain. It is. Okay, so we have to go back through. I thought it was further back, but it wasn't. It was right here. All this time it was here. So make sure you really do explore everything. If you see you're entering a room and there's another door that's open, go through it, because there's something there for you. Can I break these? Look. What's the paper? What's the eye doing? What is the eye? It's everywhere. So that's actually all glitched remains found. We need to turn this TV off. From one TV to the other. Now if I turn this one on, will she come back? I don't want to find out. It's so creepy. Nah, she stays staring at me. I'm gonna turn this one off. Look at it go back and forth. I'll have a look at that one, Grizzle Ticks. Thank you for that. So we've found everything. We've got all the hats. That's my favorite, but I'm wearing this one because it's pretty cool. And we found the glitched remains as well. We'll play through the end of this. And then we'll leave and check out if there's anything waiting for me now that I found all the glitched remains. Oh, I love this part. Okay. Love this part. You gotta make sure you turn, if there's another TV on, turn it on first. Otherwise, they will chase you because you turn their TV off and all their attention goes to you. Look at that. I love it. It's too good. Oh, don't fall. You don't want to end it like that, man. What are they doing? Hey, let me save you. Actually, they probably don't have any faces. We can't save a faceless person. Not in this game. You're just gonna terrorize everybody. It's the tower. Now that we know who the Thin Man is, right? And what happens at the end. Is it the Thin Man who's actually broadcasting this, or do we not resolve that? Is it still left to be questioned? I mean, I'm questioning, did we really stop the broadcast? Did we actually? Or it's just a vicious cycle? I would love to hear people's opinions on the game if you have played it, like what your theories are, what you think. Because there is so much left, so many things to question. There must have been someone in here because the smokes were still lit. Oh, this part scares me. We're gonna help him chase us. Oh no, 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 no. Being chased is a massive nightmare of mine, big fear. And there's plenty. Oh no, oh, I forgot to turn it off. Silly me. Don't rush things, guys. Don't rush. But yes, being chased is a fear and a nightmare that I've had many times over. And there's a lot of that in this game. So not only is it, you know, children's nightmares, it's adult nightmares. He was so close to me. Alright, let's actually turn the power off this time. There. Send the trash down. Now, this is something that I still question. It's creepy and I want to know if... What is it? So you approach this door and you see... Oh, there's no fingers. Last time I was here, there were fingers that came out. Maybe I have to move this. They're not there. I promise you, little fingers, not little, they were bigger than Mono's fingers. They didn't like reach out at you, but they were there, like trying to give you something. I don't know. But they're not there now. Maybe, do you want the package? The fingers are gone. Aw. Maybe I was just lucky that they showed up yesterday. I don't know. No fingers. So whoever was there is gone. Do I have to turn the TV off maybe? No, there's just no fingers today. The mailman's not there, he's off duty. Oh, I missed it. Missed it. Oh no, wait. Oh, okay. I see what I gotta do. We've timed it wrong. Trial and error. All trial and error. So we're gonna get into that room and use that hole on the top there to get there. I wish all elevators had TVs. That'd be pretty cool, eh? Oh no, wait, no! Oh, I think I missed it again. Oh no, go. Okay, we got it. Good morning, I know just. How are you today, Asha? The toys in this world are pretty creepy, I must admit. Oh wow. That's awesome. Dedicated, I see. Sorry, Mono. Did you get it? Well, that's awesome. Congrats. I love being evil. Evil Mono. Look, It's every man for themselves in this game. We've got to survive. I really love how throughout the whole journey of the game, your main motivation, it's to save Six and save the world. And then when you finally finish the game, you don't expect that ending, the outcome. So they did such an amazing job with that, because I didn't expect it. I mean, we're supposed to be Six's only beacon of hope. We save her. But now we've seen what happens in the end, and I'm just like, wow, I think they did such an amazing job at, telling this story throughout the game to end up where we did, which is phenomenal. It's got to be one of my favorite endings ever. Because I think I had such a genuine, raw reaction to it, because I just did not expect what happened. So I'm just going to finish this. I don't know if this is this is still chapter 4. We're going to finish this, and then I'll head out and see what happens now that I've got all the glitched remains. And then I'll head for a break and then come back and play through some of the chapters again. I'm thinking, let's do chapter 3, even though I am terrified of it. It is scary. It's the hospital. You've got things chasing after you. It's so creepy, but for you guys, I will do it again. I'll relive that experience. Oh, just a little bit more. Bit of shopping. Just make sure I've positioned it right. I did this so many times yesterday, I just kept missing. I gotta go further this way. There we go. Alright, we got it. It's in the right position. Bit of trial and error yesterday, so I managed now to figure out what to do. Oh, can I ring the bell? Oh, we can. And then a monster comes out? No thanks. No thank you. I did try to enter through that window yesterday, but I had no luck, so I don't think you're supposed to. But it's always good to try and just explore as much as you can. There's just a lot of creepy toys in this world. I feel sorry for the kids. Why can't I make that jump? There we go. I need a little bit of a run up to get it. Oh, no, you're kidding me. We're gonna do that again. Make sure I don't fall this time. There we go. Ooh, that was close. There's another TV somewhere, you can hear it. Look at the faces of the people downstairs. What is that? Okay, this is a really scary part, but we're gonna do it. You'll find there's quite a lot of run sequences. Don't see me. See, they were waiting in line for the TV. I swear we run. Just their sound effects are so creepy. Look, hey, the TVs are on. Watch the TV. They kind of do for a couple seconds, and then that's it. They're like, nope, nope. Frequency isn't strong enough for them. Thank goodness. That was just so creepy. Being chased by faceless people. That's definitely a nightmare right there. Pick it up, pick it up. Why aren't you climbing? Oh my goodness, he's gonna get me. He's got me. He got me. I got me. We. We should just leave 6 in that dimension. Don't even bother grabbing her out. We'll try. You know, it is harder to do things when you are being chased. Like I might press the wrong button, or I'm not holding a button as long as I should be holding it down. That's why I wasn't climbing before. He's still there. We just can't feel his presence. Reminds me of an Enderman. Just creepy, teleporting, tall, slender. Just seeing that door open. Just go, pull it off, quick. It's not over though, it is not over. I just want to know how he gets on the train. Like, how does he do that? Teleports. He's an Enderman. And he just uses his long legs to make that jump. Doesn't even have to jump, just stretches them out. Over. My fingers are slipping. Bye-bye. What? How did he get me? Can't afford to lose any time whatsoever. But that little delay there has affected us now. Please. Oh, thank goodness. Bye-bye. We literally look identical. He's just a bigger version. Now that I put that hat on, it's so perfect for this. Poor Mono. All this to save 6. He's probably like, the pressure of being the beacon of hope is too much for me to bear. It's really sad when he takes his hat off. It's like he accepts his fate. I love how it's a stairway to the light. Don't know if that's a symbolism of something. But now it's dark again. No, Asha, I'm playing through again to collect everything. And I finally have. So I want to finish this. I don't want to just go back to the main menu like I did before. So once I finish this, I'm not going to play through to chapter 5 until I come back from lunch. Yeah. But see, I just have a hunch. I don't know if this is accurate yet, but we'll find out. by collecting all the glitching remains, it may reveal something. So we'll find out. I have a feeling in this moment he understands who that is. And that's the same hat. See how our main mission was to get to the signal tower? I don't think we really I don't think we reach it. We don't. That's what you're led to believe, but I mean, unless chapter 5 is the tower, I don't think we actually ever reach it. It's a vicious cycle. And you'll understand what I mean when you finish the game. It's glitching away. Oh, there's so many things I want to say, but I don't want to spoil things. It makes sense why he disappears. I mean, there can only be one. There can only be one version. Now we need to fix the world, maybe? And that's the thing, this, open to interpretation. So many things you can think of. So many reasons as to why things are the way they are in this game. This could be the tower. Yeah, it's got to be the signal tower. And I think the signal is her music box. Oh, I love how the doors close. So much suspense, it's crazy. Alright, we're going to leave it there. So this is the beginning of chapter 5. So we found all the glitched remains. Maybe it didn't do anything. Well, tune in because I'll go through chapter 3 and I'll go through chapter 5 again. Chapter 5 definitely is my favorite because of the ending. It's just definitely not what I expected. It was amazing because again, you're led to believe that you're gonna save 6 and then the ending just throws that out of the way. So it's pretty awesome. I would recommend playing this game if you haven't already. There are 5 chapters, 4 of them where you collect things as well, whereas chapter 5 is the ending. And it's very interesting. It's not as easy as it seems. I mean, Asher, you were there yesterday when I kept going through the same door over and over again. There are little puzzles here and there, so you do need to think. And that's what's awesome about this game, is that despite there being no dialogue and no actual story being told to you through dialogue, you have to take into account the sound effects, the symbols, just everything in this game is there for a reason. So you do need to take into consideration everything. It's awesome. I actually love this game so much. So make sure you guys check it out. It's available at your favorite retailers. head to those links on our about page. You'll find the game for you. I'll be back to answer any questions that you have about this awesome Little Nightmares 2. Thank you guys, and I'll see you very soon.